Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Welcome back to our Let's Go Pikachu Nuzlocke, and, of course, as a little bit of a recap, really quick and early, we've got Butterfly, Harvey, Pidgey, Ryuji, Sunbeam, and Dell. And of course, last time, given that it was a restart, we also stumbled upon, of course, none other than Harvey here, who is a shiny. Nevertheless, the easiest shiny ever caught. But of course, now we have a gym to face, and as we just saw on the other screen, of course, I think we're ready. I have leveled. We're here. So let's go. And I totally remember where it is. Yeah, good job. But also I'm curious about one thing because it is a new day. To see what happened. Why hello, do you think you could keep an eye on Slowpoke again? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a little while. So yeah, it's a new day. Slowpoke seems very good at doing nothing. You spent a relaxing time with Slowpoke. Our bond is growing stronger. I'm kidding. But thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. Yes, so we get a big pearl again. I would love it for you to keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime. So basically that's how you can get pearls. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what happens, if anything, after a certain point, if your bond grows stronger. Not that you would get Slowpoke, but just the dialogue would change, but you need monies. That's where you gotta go. Let's go down. Ready to talk to you. And we have an actual Mon that we can actually enter the gym with and not have to go out and catch again like the first time. Because oopsies. Forgot about all that. But can we win? Hiya. You're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell you if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now, let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few type matches that have an advantage against the gym leader rock type's Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Great, that Pokemon is exactly what I wanted to see. Yes! Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. Again, last time, oopsies. Let's face gyms. Trainers. This is the Pewter City Gym. Trainers are a bit different from those you've faced so far. And what do we have here for our first fight? It shouldn't be any different. What am I thinking? But Picnicker, Arma? I think I had trouble with their name last time too, with the Geodude. And of course, we're coming out with a beautiful Butterfly, which we're just gonna not really go out with you, but go out with Ryuji instead. So switch. We got Tackle. Oh, we survived. It's gonna work. A double kick. Boom. Boom. Super effective. Hit 2 times. And then of course use Tackle. And then we're going to use double kick again. Because I don't see why not. Even though, I mean, we could have maybe hit with just something a little bit smoother and it'll be good too. But that was pretty smooth. One hit. 35 XP, and the XP is also given to the butters. And you're quite different from the challengers I've faced. 140 for winning. But then, what else do you say? Was it your first gym battle? You didn't look like it, but you have a lot of guts. So I actually don't know if I should be reading these all, but I guess I can read them again. It's not a problem. I'm just going, because I don't really need to, move. There. There we go. Yeah, that works. Still getting used to the controls for this. But stop right there, kid. Because you're a kid too. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock, who's just up ahead. He's so far. Camper Liam again with none other than Geodude, of course. Time to kick some rocks. So thinking about that now, that probably would hurt a lot. Without any protection, of course. I mean, I kicked rocks as a kid. And what are you gonna come with? A tackle or defense curl? Oh, right. You and your defenses. But I don't think it's enough. So we're just gonna go with this one instead. We're gonna go in with a horn attack. So you're not very effective, but we really just need one hit anyways. XP. And oops. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Yes, exactly. 140 for winning. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. Granted, I forgot what you said, but ugh. Okay, let's go. So, you're here. I'm Brock, Pure City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. Absolutely rock hard, isn't it? Totally. But my Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit, determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Oh my gosh, again, I had no idea. Did not see it coming. I'm just like Isabel right now. Fwahaha. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. As she's like, I've never seen that movie so many times on TV before, but seen it. But at any rate, let's go ahead and face gym leader Brock. And of course with the Geodude, and of course one secret other Mon. And of course now we're with level 11s, so we're in range, which is good. I mean, I know technically we're over leveled by just one bit here with Ryuji. But tackle. And double kick again. Two. Goodbye. And then much tougher, of course. But we got Onyx. Gonna keep battling with Ryuji here. Hi. So we're even. That is with levels. Get your face. I don't know how that's possible since I'm all the way down here, but rock throw. Right, that's what all you kind of do, right? Sort of, kind of. Now, last time I did this, I did bring out Sunbeam. Just mostly for the double kick, so that's what we're gonna do again. Just so I don't have to do all the healing and so forth. Save the healing for later. How tanky are you? It's a critical hit, so not as tanky, if you will, but that's totally fine. Oops. Of course, we can't use that one. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't quite be worth it. But we got the hits and rock throw again, of course. without a crit this time. So we're gonna go ahead in with the quick attack. And thus, almost, but not very. Go ahead. I don't think this matters though. I haven't really been fully paying attention, but like how long fights go. But that is for XP. But I didn't want to use the same move over again. Oops, but 161 and a level up for Sunbeam to level 14. And same with Ryuji for the level 13. And Pidge to 13 as well. And Brock has been defeated. It seems I underestimated you. And 1,920 for winning. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. We did it, Pikachu. You got a Boulder badge from Brock. For the Boulder badge, level Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you, without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. We got the TM1 for Headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on as many Pokemon you want. Yes, TM1 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with the head as hard as a rock. And then, right, we'll shake. And Sunbeam waved around with a proud expression, trying to get attention. Because you did so well. Yes, you did. And... Sun? Where'd you go? Okay, I found it but didn't find it. I kind of... Yeah, I tried. Go. Almost. There we go. I'm using my left hand, so that's why it's a little janky. But... What did I even... Oh yes, I did do this last time. But there are all kinds of people in this huge world of ours. Some have their Pokemon battle, some just like to raise them. I'm hard at work here to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder who helps raise Pokemon. You're aiming to become a strong trainer, right? Then you should challenge all the other gyms. I wasn't sure, but now confirmed. That I read it at least this time. And I actually never really talked to you. Just as a thought, you're Pokemon champ material. Very well. Which means we get our new best friend. Hey, you there, newbie. Don't tell me, you've got to be Liz, right? I am, that's amazing. How did you know that? Here we go with how did you know that? Because I just like that one better. But because you look like my Gramps said. I'm blue. Cool theme song drops on in because how could you not? I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me, but it looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. 5 great balls from Blue. Put them in our catching bucket. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokédex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job in helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. Please don't smell me later, it's a weird phrase. Let us go and continue now, because we can continue on the path, but I gotta heal. Right? Totally. We'll at least heal just cuz. But since we are basically trying to catch up where I dropped us off at last time, I will probably not go through the same dialogue with the characters, that is, like, talk to them again. I'll try my best to not speed through on accident through the dialogue when we first encounter trainers, but we got some catching up to do. Not that it was that far, but it was still enough. And alright, let's continue down the path. Because now the kid won't just teleport us to the gym. What actually did you say? Oh wow, that's a boulder badge? You got it from Brock, didn't you? When you get new gym badges, more items become available in the to you in the Pokemart. By the way, the Pokemart is that blue building. Pokemarts are in lots of towns though, so you probably already knew that, huh? I think I did totally talk to you last time too. At any rate, we're gonna keep going. Oh right, so what I did last time was I skipped you for sure. Because I was a big chicken to fight. And, yeah. Okay, well. Should we this time try? But, oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. Because I deemed him not a trainer, basically, that we had to battle. But speaking of, so we've seen the Butterfly, Butterfree, and Pidgey, and Ryuji, and we've seen Harvey. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the beautiful Beedrill, just to let the Mon have some views of how it is out in this beautiful game, since it's not all the time do you get to run around with a Beedrill. It's yeah, I don't particularly like the Beedrill. But we're gonna get this. But we found 3 Pokeballs. There we go. Excuse me? You looked at me, didn't you? No, I didn't. My Beedrill, maybe. But last Janice? With Oddish. Rockin' strong. So, now we're back to level 6 Mons and battling, so this is what I thought was weird with the whole leveling thing and why the gyms are so skewed, but also leveling, of course, is not through battles like this, let alone battling Pokemon. It's literally through catching. And thus, I will skip through the dialogue. Plus, I'll save some of my throat time, if you will. Totally trying to avoid the kid's eyes, huh? But yes, his shorts are cool. We can totally have a beautiful sight of them as we walk by, but I sure as heck will not want to stare at youngster Calvin's shorts. I'm sure they had a grand time putting the dialogue there, but still one of the strangest that I forgot about. But let's go ahead and... I mean, we could technically switch too, but I want to stick with Ryuji right now. I mean, in theory, we probably could have gone here before the gym and the leveling up part, but you know, then we couldn't because the kid teleported us, so feels really weird to one hit KO Mons again. Sorry, kid. But we'll get this item that was, of course, over here with a potion. So maybe the coach trainer fighting wouldn't be so bad, you know? Guide the way. Gaiden. But I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Just caught. And what was just caught? With Nidoran. So of course we also have a Nidoran, but let's fight with... Yeah, we'll go with Sunbeam. Let's get Sunbeam. And boom. Used Peck. Not very effective on us, but we will go ahead and do a bit of a Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock away. Not a one hit, which is nice nice thing to see, but we did get the paralysis. They are still able to move. Darn, not this time did we walk away with the actual paralysis kicking in, but we will use a quick attack and thus win this fight. Because I don't think I've mentioned this, and if I did, my bad on redundancy, but in this game you can do these like little one-hit maneuvers, and thus you can actually win versus them being like, well, time to heal, even though you think they should probably heal too. It makes sense. Hi. And eek! Did you push me? The same thing. No, I was right in front of you. But Picnicker Robin with the Nidoran, but female. So first we have the male, and I'm gonna do this again. I believe so, yeah. We'll just come out again with the Sunbeam here. We'll get the XP. And we got Scratch. But we're still good. Let's go ahead and, I mean, although it's not very effective here, it will be. You scratched again. Go in with a different type of attack pattern here. That's what I was hoping. That doing the double kick and then doing the thunder shock, and either way probably would have worked. But now, that's it. It is. Now since I'm really bad at remembering. Okay, so after doing some double checking, I found out that we do have a catch here, technically, for Route 3. The only thing is, I don't know where, oops, the catch should be done. But we'll do our darndest, and we'll get a new friend. Of course, yes, of course. Of course. No, but of course we do need to get one for none other than, oops, the fountain that I left behind. But we did get this item that is a lure. And that worked totally. What? No! You found a thing! But Dell seems keen on the newfound lore. You found a thing! What did you find? Found something in the plants. A nababerry. Alright, so the mountain is just up ahead, but then there's a patch here. So there's two patches. But we have a fight to fight. Are you a trainer? Let's get to it right away. So of course, we want to catch at least another Mon here. Bugcatcher Greg. So, with the Kakuna. I mean, I guess we could just work on the patch that's over to the right. That might make some sense. We're gonna go out with the Pidge here. but I don't know what the variety will be like, since there really aren't many options. But that's okay. We're gonna go with the guest. Level 5. It just be like that sometimes. But we're good. And we have one. Yep. Maybe a little quick there. And then of course you, because I forgot about you, because you also talk about shorts and enjoy wearing shorts. It's a good time. As we are of course wearing shorts. The temperature out here is fantastic. Not a single chilly moment. But we got a beautiful Rattata. Quick attack. Didn't even see that rat move. It knew it was gonna go. And Della's now 11. Don't believe it either. 3 Pokeballs. So let's go ahead and do this. I preemptively already started looking up. So I can't see other than the beautiful bee drill. I heard that. I think I know what that is, but that's fine. Hearing it is all good. I think it took a dip out of here, so that's a good time. Didn't see it at all. But again, not really extensive on the catches here, huh? Well, technically this would be our catch. This is normal. Ooh. Missed. We got a great. Is it gonna be the winner? Of course. More of the mons that are exciting are later. Not even enough. But close. We're gonna get to see some level ups. But the only reason why it didn't revive come up for us is because I've already caught one a bit, not on the purpose of actually accidentally running in and then just getting it, but more so the level ups. So we do want to give up, and we got away safely. So okay, after getting away from that accidental bump in, we do need to, of course, name the Rattata here, and I will go ahead and also do this as well, just so I can keep track of those who are in our party and those who are not, just in case if I have to do more leveling up. So I'm not really a big fan of this mon, I will say. So, though it is a little different, so I'll be maybe nicer this time, and then that way the game won't yell. Yep, it's tan. I don't know. It's fine. And then of course, rest here. Tunnel takes a lot out. Here, of course, another one. This is Route 4. Coach trainer. But not now. Just not interested. So we're gonna go up here though, collect this item if I can face it. An escape rope, of course, before we get in to the mountain. And then you. Hello there, sweetie pie. Have I got a deal for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500p. As in, so I'm gonna spend the 500 currency. Again, don't know what it's called, even though I just said P. Or like Pokecoin. We buy a Magikarp. Yes. You paid an outrageous amount of 500 for a Magikarp. If only it was a shiny. But famous for being very unreliable, it can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. And of course, the Magikarp was tucked away. But... well, I don't give refunds. You knew what you were getting. We did know what we were getting. We were literally told that we were gonna buy a Magikarp. It was not a surprise. But of course, this Magikarp does already have a name. Change markings though first. And that is from, of course, the last run, which I said I would honor the names before. So this Magikarp is named Puppy. And I'm gonna do the thing. Oops. Because I forgot that it's a little bit easier on this one like this. But we're gonna take off Dell. And Puppy will be here. But then we're gonna move like this. Because we gotta level up Puppy quite a bit. Which will work. And not just catching Mons, though we might catch some Mons. But I think that's all whom is here, though of course we have this beautiful sequence as well. And we'll shake. And Sunbeam was sleeping peacefully after hearing Jigglypuff's song. But of course, Sunbeam is wide awake. And then we'll go ahead and heal here. And go. And then they're all better now. We hope to not come again too soon. We'll proceed into the mountain. But of course... Hi there, cat. It is a sleeping Pokemon. It doesn't seem like it will wake. But here are the mysterious figures in the distance. Looks like there's nothing here. Then, let's just search further in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you were supposed to keep watch. Meow. Sorry, but it was still cozy and I slept. We know there are rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you've got any, you better hand them over to us, Twerp. That's right. If anyone is going to profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us. Wahaha. Basically, I've done the same exact thing as last time. Let us proceed in. Loud vehicles, but we found a potion. But a potion has been found and put in the medicine pocket. Oh, why would I run into either? Oh, okay, bye. Pokemon straight up disappear, but there are suspicious characters lurking around in the caves. And you are? And who are you to question me? Bugcatcher Ken. Whom do you have but a Butterfree? And whom do we have? None other than Puppy. Magikarp. It's okay. We're here for the points. You do fly, so we probably should come up with the favorite Sunbeam, so let's go. Yeah, these levels are just, they're everywhere. I mean, I know this is for those who really haven't and just enjoy, but learn my lesson. Have I learned? But Butterfree is now free. Sad times. But great for us. We gotta level up for Sunbeam here. We gotta stay leveled. We gotta get to at least level 20 plus. That's the goal. Somebody wants to learn Thunder Wave. First, we're gonna do this, but I don't think I'll use it. So, there's that. But we'll forget Tail Whip for the Thunder Wave. Hooray! And there's the XP for Puppy. Harvey is now level 14. And Harvey wants to learn Sleep Powder. And we shall go ahead and do that too. Possibly. I mean, it is good, but it's not really useful in this one to a degree, of course, because now... I mean, you wild encounters. It would only be good in battle, but granted, I don't really do that either. But this is what I would more or less be replacing with, because it's the same-ish things, isn't it? The poisons but sleep. But that is to, summon... Yes, paralysis. That's also what I was trying to get out, but said it in my head, didn't say it out loud. I think I would forget this one. So we're gonna forget Stun Spore. And it's all good. We have now learned Sleep Powder. And Butterfly is now level 11. Ryuji is level 14. And defeated. You got me. But now the only reason, just in case if the others was missed, or it may be strange of how I'm reading the names, it's because that's how I learned how to pronounce Harvey. As so, not like this, but the other way. Like the announcer, or you could say the wonderful Smash Bros. So, probably we'll say that almost every time, just in case. But, yeah. But we found 5 great balls. Let me just not run into y'all. We're having a party right there. But, what? I'm waiting for my friends here. I wait for them in caves, too. All by myself. Just kidding. Heck no. Last Evelyn here with a Bellsprout. Beautiful. Puppy, let's go. Splash the Bellsprout away. Just kidding. That wouldn't benefit us in any shape or form. We're gonna come out. You have what I need. You do. We're gonna come out with Butterfly since we have not. We are going to go with the Gust. Whoosh. Goodbye. I mean, level 8 to level 11. Wasn't gonna be a good one. But Puppy gets it to level 6. Yes! We're getting there. I lost. You'll find your friends. Or they'll find you. Story. Lore. Oh, you're pretty fast, kid. Mm-hmm. I mean, you didn't get very far. We've been through this before. Blech. Give me the item. Yes. Awaken from slumber. Hi. What? Don't sneak up on me. I walked right in front of you, but I guess maybe you didn't see me in the corner of your eye, which is fair. Maybe you weren't looking the same way, but super nerd Joven. Hoven. But you, again, I'm not a fan of, and I don't remember exactly what I did. But we're gonna go out with Sunbeam here and see if we can take out the wonderful Grimer. We got the gas. It's repeating all over again. This is what happened last time. I remember now. I was cautious about the poison. It's not going to be the winning hit, of course. Pound is going to get us. The poison will get us. We're still okay. So we're gonna go with the Thunder Shock again. Just thinking about it. Wasn't ready for that quick play. And Grimer is down. But we gotta go heal again. Just retracing my steps the same ways. And that won't do. It won't. But, and since I've been doing the same steps, we're gonna go all the way back to heal, and then I will return. And we're back. Let's go ahead over to the right and not run into Pokemon, but run into the item, maybe. Eventually we'll line up. There we go. For the ether. And then we'll go ahead and fight the kid here. And you need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. In which we've got to go against Mankey. Beautiful. Ready to fight. But we're gonna go ahead and... Oh... switch out, of course, from Puppy to Ryuji here. And we're gonna get scratched. But we're gonna go in with a Peck. We are faster. So that works. I was debating it to go out with Pidge or not. But defeated. Lost. Don't feel bad either. I'm here to sweep all the Pokeballs. And we get a Repel. Keep all the Pokemon away. But we kind of don't want to keep them all away now. But... hi. It's way bigger. It is. Always, but last Miriam with of course the Clefairy. We got Puppy out, but we're gonna go ahead to here and I guess now we'll I should still probably bring out Butterfly, to be honest. Butterfly doesn't have the best moveset, I will say. Let's see here, though. Gonna get Pound. Which is more like a slap, it seems, but... a slap, a pound. It all works out. The Gust will do a little bit. The Pound will do a little bit more so than just the Gust, but with another Gust. So close. Uh-oh. Is sleepy by time. I'm probably truly asleep too. I mean, I was wondering why they didn't start out with that move, but fair enough. We're going to switch out, and hopefully this will make sense. Get him Sunbeam. You sing. Aha, Sunbeam avoided the attack. That's what I hoped for. Because we're gonna go in with a quick attack. Boom. But dang, got the sleep. XP gained. Puppy is now level 7. Let's go. And... lost. But we'll continue even though Amon is asleep. What say you? Yikes, quit following us. I'm not following you, though. The Pokemon blocked the view for a second there. but did you come here to explore the cave too? I did, kid. So I don't know why you're exploring it still. Doesn't keep me up at night, but just, you know, only a little worried about you. Because then, of course, the hiker up ahead questions why we're here. Because we're kid. But we're gonna go ahead and try with Ryuji here again with the same kind of moves. I mean, that's the problem right now, is that we have mons that do a lot of the same things. Which, of course, is part of a Nuzlocke, but not what we're really going for in the long haul. Poison ain't getting us, though, so we're gonna go with the double kick. It's not... oof. Not enough of the other. But, oh, sand attack. Accuracy has fallen. But hopefully not too much. We're good. I mean, it never really does until it really stacks, but always worried. But points gained. Youngster defeated. So uncool. It's fine though. Let's go forward and yes. Whoa, you surprised me. Oh, you're just a kid. But if we were to talk to him again, Narco Marcos would be pretty upset. Got the fact that what we're doing here is just walking around. We got level 10 compared to the other mons. Of course, there is a Geodude in front of us, but that's besides. We'll go ahead with Sunbeam though. And fight a good fight. With first, a sand attack hitting us because we need our accuracy lowered, especially the carp. The poor pup needed the accuracy dropped. But wow, really? Did we really lose that? Uh-oh, time to take some candies, huh? I'm kidding. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. But now with another defense curl, so of course that's helping. Double kick again. But we're gonna have another good fight with another rock, so that's a good time too. And we'll just stay. We'll keep battling. What up? Same level. We'll just double kick, hopefully. But nope, we'll miss again because we're down in our accuracy. But there we go. We got this one. Oh, so close. Rock Throw now will actually hit us. And then we'll just go in, oops, with a quick attack. Boom. And down like that. Geodude has fallen. And then XP will be given, and then Pidge, now level 14. And surprised again. But also again surprised that we're here. Now of course if we need Pokeballs, which we don't, we'll just need to talk to you, but we're definitely not very low at all. And we found a Pearl. And granted, I totally don't remember exactly the paths and stuff for this whole place. So I'll be tracing my steps a little bit, retracing, but looks like we went the right way. But I didn't go down any of the others, so the story will just progress as such. And oopsies. I forgot that to put one out, so we'll just put out puppy. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, wait, where's Lamon? Oh, right. Tragedy struck. But hi. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. It's a big job. That's why there's so many of Team Rocket in here, right? It's too much. But now Drowsy was a bit difficult. So let's see what we can do. We are again down a Mon. So I'm going with Pidge on purpose. And hopefully it won't be a mistake. Sleeping. Mm-hmm. We'll go out with Sunbeam then. Hopefully not fall asleep again. It could happen. Right, we're gonna get hit with a confusion. That's what I thought too. Okay, we're gonna fight now, and go ahead and try with a Thunder Shock to see. Right, half, but now we're gonna get hit with a confusion. Critical hit. They're getting the crits. But we'll go in with another Thunder Shock. We'll be okay. So we probably should have some Mons awaken. But, so good. Yes, this time. Got away with not having too many Mons sleep. So we'll pick this up. A potion. And we'll see them all here. But aren't those dark colored things fossils? Alright, Meowth, go get the fossils. And then quit goofing around, go and go already. You can do it, Meowth. And then... Meowth's trying. Oh my gosh. Avoided. Somehow. You see another friend. This friend just appeared. I saw it too late. Yes, they are moving and grooving and yellow. Bad. They're not bad, but hi. We'll fight you first before we get the item. Little kids should be messing around with grown-ups. Well, grown-ups shouldn't be fighting battles with the kiddies. How about that? But Zubat is now here. Which we're gonna go ahead and hopefully come out with Sunbeam here. The risk of getting Puppy the points. But we got Super Sonic. Confused. How confused are we? Let's find out. Am I gonna hit? Are we gonna hit? Am I gonna hit? Oh no. We hit the Zubat. Nothing but Zubat. To the ground though. And then we get the XP. Level 8 for Puppy. Yes, it does. But Blood boiling or not, we got another revive, so more money for us. Good times. Of course, that's where the fossils are. So we're going to go back and not run into you. We'll run into the other. Because that's just how it works. Yes. And when we go back, we gotta go, oh my gosh, to the others. I said it last time. And oh my gosh. But that's fine. Let them spawn. Not on me though. Rip. Yes, let's run away. Hide away. Okay, we finally got there. A little bit of some running into Mons, but we got there. Now let's go up the ladder. So that of course is to progress. Oh please. But we want to of course get some items, because that's what we're here for. Our own treasures. So let's get the treasures. We got a nugget. We also gotta get the treasures of a new Mon. So that's what I'm gonna do at this point. So I'm gonna look up as I'm looking up right now. Gone back down. And let's just see if we can run into a Mon. I can't see, so there's that. I heard that though. Close my eyes because I brought them down. I have no idea where the Mon is. I'm just going. It's funny looking back at this though, gotta say. Do you not want to spawn anymore? I picked up the one item they wanted. I looked at the camera. Oh, I heard that. Okay. What did we get? Wow! We ran into the Clefairy. Okay, so it looks like a Clefairy will be our catch here, but... oh boy. We're gonna go ahead and give you the Naba. I know we only have 4, but that's fine. We want to give that to you, and then... no! It's so badly centered! Oh my... that is not... that was garbage. Horrible. Oh my gosh, that was on target now. Let's see. The fairy was caught. And at least a level up for Sunbeam. Level 16. Alright. New Pokemon. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness, they are thought to be rare as they do not appear often. But they definitely appear here. So we're gonna, of course, name this one, but I'm just gonna hopefully and flee a little bit more. But that was kind of the area that I was thinking of going to. If I totally didn't lock myself out last time to go back to and try to catch a Mon here in the caves. But let's go ahead and name this beautiful fairy here and change the markings as well to favorite and change name. So of course the time has come again, but if anything, I will go with Freya. At least for now. so Freya is the Clefairy's name. And then let's proceed. Or that is nickname. I mean, name, nickname. All good. In the end, right? Didn't even hear that one. Made no sound. Am I getting confused on where it is? I think I am. I always get lost. Yeah, you're not making any sounds. That Clefairy is just silent. I think I found where I need to go. Think. Just walked right past it, you know, no big deal, right? Walking down the same ladders. Oh, we found where we needed to be. But we, Team Rocket, are the Pokemon bandits. We strike fear into others with our strength. Strength of what? Of a Rattata. Oh gosh, run. Run for the hills from this one. But let's see here. We're back to a little bit lower, but we do have a lot of Mons just carefully drifting off. I should probably go ahead and heal and then return. That makes some sense. Because we're gonna have another battle too. Of course. With your quick attacks. And also we gotta put out the new Mon, so I'll go ahead and do all that and then return into the cave. And then we'll proceed with, of course, another battle. But also choosing a fossil. XP. Harvey is now level 15. Butterfly is now level 12. And yes, you did. You blew it again. You think you would have learned last time. Hey friends, I want the item, not you. Goodbye. We dipped to get the rare candy. Yay. Just trying to carefully squeeze on by. Oh, yes. I was like, there's gonna be no way. Oh no! Nice. Figured the arm would have reached. A big friend just appeared. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and heal first, so I'll return once I'm back. Alright, we are back, and also one thing that I did was that I put Freya on the team to get the XP, but oops, I forgot. The other piece of the puzzle is to take it out, and thus Freya is now alongside us. And running behind us, though I accidentally ran into a Mon in front of us, so it's a good time. But oops, I always forget that I can just hit B. I don't know why I go slow. Like maybe I'm scared of mashing the button. But let's go, though, to... oh my goodness. Not into another Mon. Not down there, but it's close. We gotta kind of loop around. Now, if one happened to be shiny, I guess it would be okay. But what also say you? Freya is prancing at the ground. Patting at the ground, sorry. I don't know why I added an extra letter in there. But this one was already what we went down to, so where did I go? Where did I mess up this? I totally forgot. Though that's the one we went down to. That's the one that progresses. I got confused. I am missing one. Oh gosh. Let me go find it. Small. That's large. I don't think it's over here then, is it? Oh boy. Don't mind me just getting lost again. I think I just need to progress. Clipped right through. Yeah, because I went down to this one. And I went down the other one. Why am I not remembering? I don't know. Okay. Well, after getting lost a little bit, we are here. So we'll go down. Again, this one, though. This one I know is the way. We'll go to the right, and then we'll go down. Because right, it's right here. I just brain farted because I didn't go this way. We got the revive. So, my bad. I had no choice but forward. We'll proceed. Oops. Oh, I just didn't want to run into you. Oh my gosh. Onyx also came here to say hello. And Geodude wanted to say hello too. The tiny one though was like, I am not gonna get stepped on by your foot again. Surprise. Okay. We'll make it through this. Nope. Almost. Nope. Decided to dip a little bit. They're all getting the revenge. See how you like it. We'll make it there though. Other one gonna appear? No. Oh, up there. Good thing I waited. Okay, so I moved a little bit there, sorry. A beautiful bat was about to run into us and I was like, no thank you. But, hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. You can't have one. Well, I beg to differ. But what you got, Miguel? Right, you had Voltrobe. Back at it with some tough mons. Oops, I thought I moved it, but I didn't. Let's see here. Sunbeam. Let's go. Even though this doesn't make much sense, it's what I feel safest with. Thunder Shock. Lo and behold, I have the same thing. But I won't use Thunder Shock. Instead, I'm going to use Double Kick. Probably all I got that's super effective. But we'll just take the Thunder Shock. Sorry. And then Double Kick again. But only get the one hit at the very end there. XP gained. We're still gonna stay. Magnite. Got the bolts moving. Somehow. Let's see with our double kick this time. 2. Yes. Just like that. Just like last time. Super effective. Hit 2 times. Has fainted. XP is gained. Ryuji is now level 15. He wants to learn Helping Hand, but I'm gonna keep old moves, which I did last time too. And then Miguel has decided to share. And fine, we'll each take a fossil. It's no good being greedy, right? Just like the other peeps. But of course, the last time that we picked a fossil, the winner was the Helix fossil, so we will do the same and thus pick the Helix fossil. It's the one as well that I would have chosen if no one else said so. So, Helix it is, and the other one is, of course, yours. Look at how big. Oh my gosh. But up next is going to be something a little bit different now. I think I'll still risk the play. and then swap out. I think it's worth it. We'll see. But here we go. Stop right there. Whoosh. Hands off, that fossil belongs to us. Arg, how dare you get ahead of us. We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. And I'm James. And I'm Meow. And the two of us are going to take that fossil back. Because they had it first, so clearly. They were there. The other person wasn't just standing by staring at them. And just didn't take them already. But with Team Rocket of Jesse and James, we got Ekans and of course Coughing. Classic duo for them. Meanwhile, we got our classic puppy and Harvey out on the field here, but with a little extra shine there. But we're gonna go ahead and go to our beautiful sunbeam here and swap. And I don't know if this would be a good idea, but let's see. We'll try to do the acid. Not that it's really fantastic, but Ekans says use the acid on us, so we'll go and use it back. But Sunbeam is going to be out here. And Ekans use acid, so faster. Harvey used acid. We evened out, but Tackle again is coming at us. That's basically what the Coughing did last time. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm not a fan of the Ekans, but at least with the acid, we'll have the same like double hits across, so it works. So I know not very effective. And then here comes Ekans, so we're at least faster than the Snaky. Harvey will use acid, which is working technically, but Tackle will come out and hit us again, which is just fine. But let's go ahead and do a Thunder Shock on Ekans, and then with Harvey, we'll go ahead and use acid on both. Almost. Acid will come out and hit us first. We are in the yellow with Sunbeam, but Harvey's acid will take out Ekans. And then we'll get the XP. Puppy is now level 9. And again with the Tackle. But I don't think that would actually be. We'll see. Debates over with. Let's go ahead though. Still fight, and we're still gonna use the acid on air quotes both. But we'll get ours first. And okay, good. That was actually what we needed. I was only a little bit worried. But there we go. Defeated. I can't believe it. A Torpedoes. Yes. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. And what say you, Sunbeam? Sunbeam looks completely exasperated. Of course. Oh, what? Oh, not this again. But it's... And speaking of... Okay. Fine. I actually looked up the different, I guess, hairstyles that Pikachu and Eevee can have. But they're a little bit more trickier than I realized. I mean, they're not, like, super tricky. They're pretty simple and straightforward. But... it's just moving the controller and the way to get them to get the hairstyles, so maybe we'll see that later. But we have reached Route 4, and thus my oopsie last time. But no longer. We got 5 Pokeballs. So again, once you go down. Not this ledge. Oh no, this one is fine. With a paralyzed heel. But soon enough. What do you see? We'll get there. Found something. A Nababerry. Freya has found. Clefairy. Finding the items and such. But how in the world, again, do we get up here? Right here. That's a cutoff. And then right here. You know, everything's good though. Can still wander. But there's this Spearow just pieced on out of here. But here it is again. That cutoff right there. But we're good here. Everything's fine for the item over here. The repel. So, make sure that if you want all the items, you explore. Because that one little bit will doom you. And it's so cheeky. Like, that's it. We're over. So, speaking of over, I think it reset, so... Route 4? Anybody want to come out and play? Maybe? Zabrasis? I think this would be considered dupes again. But I'm just gonna make extra sure. Because I'm pretty sure. I know I've looked this up too, but... spelled it wrong too. Oopsies. Oh, it's not that. And... only was just... normal flying... Oops. Oh, that's not it at all. Yeah, so this is dupes, so we can run away as soon as I hit the right button. Alright, re-encounter time. I haven't seen the area, so the Boone is gonna win. Again, another Spearow. We may run into them a little bit more frequently. But no matter, we will get a new catch here. I didn't even hear anything. Well. And alright, a Sandshrew. Again. Ooh, rar. Okay, a great. Maybe. Caught. So Sandshrew is, of course, our new catch for Route 4. Level up for Freya. To level 9. Let's get to the Pokédex entry and read about Sandshrew. And its body is dry when it gets cold at night. Its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. And of course, we're going to name, or again, nickname, the Sandshrew, but we gotta get out and run into another one on accident. My bad. But it's interesting to see the types coming up and being different, but thus just ever so close we're gonna reach the semi-stopping point. Because we're not quite there yet. We're gonna go to the box. We're going to favorite. And then let's go ahead and change name. So last time we had a male one, which I named Drew. So I mean... Is this bad? Or is this fine? True it is. At least for now. Again, any of the mons that I have named are up for grabs. Even though I have put the names for these, not two, but you, and the other is from the previous one, which I'm honoring, and of course, Sunbeam. So those are off limits. And of course, Harvey is off limits as well. But Pidge, Butterfly, Dell, Shrew, Freya, and Tan are all available. Otherwise, no worries, and also new catches. But we will go into the city now. Oh, Cerulean. And we're gonna get our cutscene again. Like so. Oops. Clefairy just straight up chapoofed out of here. But the fountain is shooting out water. Do you want to throw money in the fountain? Yes, we're gonna throw in the whole 500. The whole... Splash, splash, splash. I threw in the 500. Sunbeam looks happy. Okay. Please don't do the thing. We're gonna talk to you this time. There we go. Freya seems very interested in the fountain. Oh, it looks like it was splashed by some water. Freya looks pleased. And that's usually set for the mons. Game exclusives. What would we do with them? What would we do without them? But we're gonna heal now. And pretty much wrap it up for today. So this is kind of like last time where we finished up the mountain. And then of course last time was disastrous. But don't worry, although I'm not gonna talk to everyone, we gotta talk to you for special reasons for learning the moves. Well, a move specifically. And we're gonna level up. So before we go to the gym, it's gonna be a little bit grindy of an episode. And then also, of course, we're gonna go and talk to the wonderful person at the bike. In a way, shop. But not entirely a shop. More like a home of a collection on display. We'll find out also how the gym goes. But once we get into it and start grinding, I'll probably cut that all out. And then we'll just jump in because minus Puppy and Freya, mostly our team is just in the young teens, which is not good enough. We've got to, again, get to at least 20, if not 21. That way Misty can't wipe us all out with a Scald again. Rip. But, thank you all so much for joining me today. And also, as we can see here for the recap once more, we have Puppy, Harvey, oops, Freya, Ryuji, Sunbeam, and Butterfly. Which as well, though, Freya was one of our new catches in the mountain. Oh boy, you can only make that mistake once. And then, of course, we just got Shrew here for Route 4. So, until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.